Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Good Luck Go Rogue. I'm James and today I've got Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Now if that rings a bell, that's because this game is made by the same people who made Deep Rock Galactic. It's set in the exact same universe where you play a very similar style of game to that, except for this is a top-down auto-attack roguelike shooter. So the premise of this game is very similar to Deep Rock Galactic, only this time you will drop down layer after layer, gaining upgrades for your guns, your miner, and you'll have a set objective, eventually ending in killing an elite boss and moving on to the next floor. I've already played a little bit of this game just so I could get an idea ready for the review, just to make sure it was a game that we did in fact want to review. So I've played maybe about an hour's worth and haven't really achieved all that much, so we're still coming in with a very fresh look. The premise behind this game is that you will live, die, upgrade, and repeat. What that means is that as you play through the game and you go down each floor, you will be able to collect different minerals and rare resources that you will take through with you after death to move into this screen where you can get all of your unlocks.
Just the way I like it.
It's dreadnought time, miner. Find the damn thing, destroy it.
So this game takes direct audio sounds and audio clips from the main game. Again, I'm going to refer to Deep Rock Galactic as the main game because this feels very much like an offshoot of that game. It is, as you can tell, my hands are completely off the keyboard and we are auto-attacking the enemies. You have your secondary objective up here in the top right. So for us now we have to collect bolo caps. Again, another resource from the main game. It's very much ripped straight from that. As you just saw then, and I will demonstrate after this upgrade, it works in the same as a lot of these top-down auto-attack kind of roguelike games, whereby you will defeat enemies, collect these little cubes of experience, and then you get your 1 of 3, sometimes 1 of 4 upgrades to pick from. So I'm going to go with critical damage. The gun is burst fire. I'm hoping that one of those bullets every now and then does turn into a crit. So let's see what we can do. Oh, and I walked directly into an enemy. So with it being auto-attack as well, I'm auto-mining this. I just walk up to it, and I auto-mine it. And then you will also auto-mine all of the area around it. We'll go for fire rate. Bit of a sticky situation here, but we can edit the terrain around us to make it work better for us. So the red crystal there that I'm mining is one of the resources used to buy upgrades after the round is complete. You use both gold and the red mineral that I think is called bismuth, but I might be wrong. So it's good to collect whilst you're playing through. We could go critical chance, reload speed, or damage. I'm going to go reload speed so we get a steadier rate of fire overall. Oh. Now there is no melee to my knowledge. At least for the scout. I haven't unlocked any of the other classes, so I'm not sure if they have a melee ability. But essentially, you are permanently a ranged class. You never want to let the bugs get close to you. Okay, so every few levels, you'll unlock a new weapon that will go. So it's 5, 15, and 25. As you can see down here in the bottom. We've just hit level 5, so we unlock a new weapon. And this will also auto-fire, but this will also allow me to demonstrate one of the things that perhaps I'm not completely sold about when it comes to this game, and so we'll go with the M1000, which is one of my favorite guns from the main game. Okay, and then here we've got a supply drop, so we have to clear this out. Which again, something I do quite like about this game is that it really does make you think about what you've got to do. Like, it's a lot of kiting the enemies and making sure you know where they are and what they're going to be up to. Give it the old stutter step. We've played these games before. You can see as well, all of the enemies are also very much from that old game. So we can just sit here, kite them through. This area actually works out really well for us. 10% damage, 20% max health, movement speed. Let's go movement speed. Damage, another level up, reload speed, grab one of these for, you know, when we get into the next round, another resource that you need to buy upgrades with, 25% damage, let's go for it. Get another upgrade thing. The gold you use to buy upgrades in between rounds. So once we've completed our objective here and we're going to move on to the next floor, there'll be another opportunity to buy some upgrades, and that's what you use the red crystals and the gold for. We're not going to have the ability to buy all of these things. So, as you can see, as you saw just then, we're getting somewhat surrounded. So this little blue guy in the bottom here, not quite where I want my bullets to go, but because I can't direct the fire and there's no melee, I'm kind of stuck on pot luck as to where my bullets are going to go and what enemy I'm going to deal damage to. Go for the epic. So I'd quite like to, there we go, hit this guy that could blow up, right? But I can't do that. I have to try and move my character into a position where the odds are that's where he's going to shoot, rather than it being a case of being able to target things down. And I really think that works as a disadvantage to this game. I really think it's a mechanic that perhaps they want to look at. Oh, we're so close to being able to afford that, but we just can't. Okay, let's go for that.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
We didn't even get the supply point now that I think about it. I got distracted. So yeah, like I say, the fact that it's auto-aim and you don't get to specifically target things down, I find oftentimes works as a disadvantage. You'll see more if we hit level 15 in this run and I unlock the grenade. The grenade doesn't always go where you'd want it to go. The grenade will target one sole bug when you've got like a whole horde here in the bottom, for example. It'll target a single bug over here, which I think is a little unfortunate. So as we're getting surrounded now, I'd rather be fighting the ones on my right, because I've got space to move on my left, but sadly that's just not the way that it works. But anyway, that's enough on that. It's a less ideal feature, but I suppose it just is what it is, right? I must admit, something this game definitely does have going for it is the nostalgia factor, and I guess the familiarity with all of the bugs, the guns, the voice lines. You got a little Bosco up here. It is nice, and for a fan of the Deep Rock kind of games and the I was gonna say the lore. I don't really know if it's got much lore to it, but definitely like the games as a whole, it is very fun. It feels good to play. The kind of longevity I think this game has in comparison to other top-down like auto-attack roguelikes, I'm not entirely sure. You've got quite a lot of games that are specifically this style of game, right? Soulstone Survivors, Swarm Grinder that we've also played. I'll link a video in the description. You know, I think they might do it just a little bit better. This is definitely a fan service kind of game. I'll take the look. I like look.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I would very much also like to see how some of the other characters play. I do wonder if there is a chance for more controlled attacks. But as it stands, I really do, and I know I'm talking about it quite a lot, I really do think this game would benefit, especially in the player experience, if you could direct your fire. If it was like a dual analog game, rather than just walk around and hope for the best. See if we can complete our secondary objective here. Wow, that is a lot of bugs! I need to try and make sure that I'm now angling my character, so the likelihood is my shots will go that way, and they're not, they're going towards these little single bugs. Oh, that's not good. They will auto-explode if you get close to them, so... Little calculated move there. I play games. One thing you can do, I'm going to try and pull it off. It's super cheesy. Yeah, there you go. Mission complete. Gain XP when you take damage. You gain a small chance to find gold when mining any kind of rock. Let's go for that one. 20% max HP? I'll take it actually, just in case we do get hurt.
The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
So yeah, you can cheese the drop pods essentially to one-hit kill the boss. I don't mind it. Like, I'm not saying it's a problem. Just if you do play it and you find yourself like in a sticky situation, maybe it's a tactic to save the drop pod.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage.
You could save the supply drop for the critical moment of killing the boss. Right, so reload speed, damage, critical damage. I'm gonna go with the reload speed on the rifle. It shoots pretty slow, but the damage that it does is massive, so if it can reload a little faster, I will absolutely take that. Oh, we got an achievement. Collect 250 niter. Ah, that's what it's called, niter. I remember now.
The right choice. This is becoming rude.
As you can definitely tell, the bugs are getting harder to kill. Things do get harder the more you play, and the more levels you go down. One good thing of this being an auto shooter, or an auto attack style game, is I don't need to worry about reloads or what gun I'm using and swapping between them. Granted, it's a little less versatility, but it does make it far easier. Less thinking involved. Which, you know, for a casual, you know, if you can only pick up a game for an hour, casual players definitely will probably see that as quite the advantage. Let's see if we can worm our way through here. Maybe set one of them off. Oh, big explosions. That's what we like to see. We like it when bugs go boom. Try and force it through a chokehold. Nice.
Son of a bitch.
Language.
He's dead.
So, I'll take this opportunity whilst we are slaying this absolute horde of buggy boys to ask everybody who is watching this video and who is enjoying the content and enjoying the content that me and the Good Luck Have Fun boys are putting out to please drop a like, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this and many others that are on the channel. We've noticed a real increase in interactions recently, and a massive thank you from all of us. But yeah, it would mean the world if you could just drop a little like and subscribe. You know the rules. We're not bringing Bevo into this. We talk about Bevo far too much, I think, on this channel. And also, please do let me know in the comments if there's any other games you would like to see featured on A Good Luck Go Rogue. Let's see if we can pick up some of this XP here. Okay, we got a level up. We got a new weapon. So, first thing I will say is I have played with this gun, and it's terrible. The quick fire that shoots in 4 directions when you're already playing a game that doesn't let you aim seems pointless to me. Because it's a gun that won't aim. It won't even aim at things that your other guns aim at. It just fires in a consistent, like, cross pattern, which, when you're trying to kite things, means the bullets go either side of the things you're kiting rather than the things that you want to hit. The shotgun is great, really good damage for the things that get up close. The grenade, again, amazing, but if it does decide to target just that one alien off to the side rather than the horde, it's a wasted shot. I'm going to take the grenade though, because those times when it does hit the horde are incredibly important.
Cryo grenade. It's a cold snap in a can.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Ow, ow, ow. It's fine. It's fine. We leveled up. Reload speed of the grenade. Projectile damage. Because we're already lacking on that, I think, now. Grab that magnet. Fire rate, definitely. Balanced overclock. Targets the enemy with the highest HP. Change the damage type. We're going to go with the highest HP. That should help us direct shots. I'm hoping. That's the first time I've ever seen that upgrade. So there's a very good chance by the end of this video I will swallow my words about aiming. I don't think I will, but there's a very good chance that I might. Okay, so the boss is out now. That's fine. We're just doing some kiting. I'm probably going to need to make the most of that opening. Oh, squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time. See, that grenade, where was that going? That's not where I'd have thrown it. All of my shots there going into a single bug I couldn't even see rather than the horde. I'm going to stop, or at least I'm going to try and stop focusing on this aiming thing, but I do think that it's such a big thing that the developers might have messed up on. I think it really is a key thing between the game being amazing and the game being alright. Alright, now it's just a game of kiting. The aliens are growing stronger, less ideal. We just need to kill this one flyboy though, and then we're good. Alright, see if we can squeak in here. We absolutely can. Again, I'd like to direct all my fire into the big boy rather than the swarm. The swarm's kind of inconsequential at this point. There we go. Done. Alright. Run! Run, my little dude! Run! Get out of there! Oh, movement speed is so slow. This is so painful. Can we do it? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh. Close call there. Alright, we're going to go for the XP gain because I feel like leveling up a bit faster is probably going to be more beneficial.
I already feel stronger.
Leveling up faster in these kind of games normally means you get your damage increases a lot faster, etc, etc, so it's probably a good idea. Fire rate, yes. Reload speed. Decrease the time to reload all the weapons,
This
yes.
makes me want to be a better dwarf.
And higher kinetic. So there's some really good upgrades we just got there from saving up our gold.
Aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
Okay, see if we can't grab some of these upgrades, or the upgrade resources, as it were. See, for me, like, I'm a proper, like, magpie. Oh, we've encountered a new enemy. I've not even seen these in this game before. But now we've got some projectiles to dodge. That adds to it. But yeah, I'm a proper, like, loot gremlin, shiny collector. I'm a right little goblin. So, I do very much appreciate that you can still, like, mine up all of these random rare gems. That definitely appeals to the hoarder inside me. Wow, you can tell those upgrades are really paying off now. Look at how fast our guns are firing. Could do a little more damage, but I think for the most part we're probably doing okay. And the higher XP value from everything as well, definitely going to help. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. That way. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way, please! Go that way, please! Run! We just got to suck up the damage and try and find health. Nice. Try and set that guy off. Oh, not in a way that could hurt us. If we touch anything, we're dead. There's some health over there. There's health over there. Come on. Mine, please. There's more health. Another one? I don't even think I'm done with this swarm. What do you mean another swarm? No, I'm caught on the health. The health crystal almost got us killed. Oh no. It might be over here. I'm going to try and just grab the resources I can. I don't know if we're getting out of this. I really don't know if we're getting out of this. I don't think we are. Blaze of glory.
Not fair.
For the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
Okay, so magma core now. We've got a new zone.
It's a magma core type.
Hazard. Let's try the gunner. Let's try the gunner. See what happens.
Sending you in to take out a dreadnought. Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
Okay, interesting. I know these things from the main game. Okay, we can still just mine through stuff. We've got a minigun. And we shoot out in a spray of bullets. We'll go for the reload speed because I've got a bad feeling this thing takes forever and a day to reload. It does. It takes ages to reload. Okay. And then we're kind of just up shit creek without a paddle in between reloads then. Alright, less than ideal. Reload speed. Always reload speed. We want this thing to be able to just continuously shoot. Reload speed. Grab some of this gold.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing. Obstacles.
Oh, we can get a deep core in this. Alright, I'm going to do that. Just turn ourselves into an absolute walking, like, gunfest. I'm down for that. I don't know why we seem to explode in a ray of bullets every now and then. That seems a bit weird to me. Right, again with the shooting thing, right? Big boss in front of me, minigun is clearing up the horde. It doesn't quite make sense to me. I'm not upgrading the damage at all, I'm just going for crits. We're going for a reload and crit build. I mean, it shreds when it hits, so I don't mind that.
Drop pod has arrived.
Fire rate, fire rate, fire rate.
It will leave without you.
Bit more fire rate, balanced overclock, reload speed, and clip size versus damage and piercing shots. I'm gonna go with clip size. Double the clip size, faster reload, more burr. Firing at the things that aren't close to me. I have to say it has to be said, it's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of this game. Whilst it is fun and it is nostalgic, that auto fire thing just doesn't seem to work in the game's favor at all. And I mean in terms of enjoyment here, not in terms of being able to play it. You can still beat the game with it. I, beat that last level. But it definitely impacts the amount of fun you can have, I think. You don't feel as in control of what's going on. You know, the stutter stepping and creating these choke points just doesn't feel as rewarding as it potentially could with the ability to actually focus fire certain things. I feel like as well you can find yourself just sat there waiting for it to focus the right thing for you to carry on with what it is that you need to do. So far we've done nothing but build reload speed on the minigun. That's all we've done. I think maybe one upgrade for damage, or maybe... I think it was only one for damage. The rest has just been reload speed.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoop incoming.
It looks like it targets the things closest to you. I think, anyway, it's what it seems like. This is definitely more difficult. I think the fact that, like, your movement is restricted and you have to take, like, planned damage to avoid getting hit by the bigger bugs. This is an interesting map for sure. And obviously the triple firebugs I don't think we've come across yet. These guys that are shooting the weird acid globules. Wow, it couldn't have timed that better, could it? Oh, thread the needle. Thread the needle. Grab this. Please and thank you. Thank you. Nitro XP. I've been taking a lot of damage. Let's get some XP for it. We don't have any status effects yet, do we? And now we're going to go for a little bit of damage on the minigun because it sorely needs it. Bit of fire rate on the other gun. Oh, magnet. That's huge. Upgrade the minigun. Let's go for the fire grenade, I guess. And wow, the XP. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Nice. Okay, perfect. Reload speed again on the minigun. And fire damage. Oh, wow. Okay, that's insane looking. That is absolutely insane looking. Wow. We still haven't hit the big bug because of everything else in the way. And the way that, again, targeting works. But, I mean... Yeah. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna run, take the damage that we need to take, and just leave. So, I've just noticed, now that we're on the final part of this map, it's the same again. Or is this the final part? Right, we're not on the final part yet, but again, the gameplay loop per map is still the same. It's still kill bugs, draw out the elite, kill the elite, move on. A potentially missed opportunity considering the main game has so many different mission variants. And they've already taken so much inspiration from the main game. It is a little bit of a letdown that there's only one type. It's not to say that they're not going to add more. And it's not, I've not fully explored the whole game. It's not to say that there isn't anything else like that already. But in, you know, the first little bit that we've played, where we've completed one map entirely and now we're moving on to the second, it's not looking likely. It'd have been nice if you got introduced to something like that a bit sooner, if it was going to be there, which I don't think it is. I'm just kind of sending it now. Just hoping for the best.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Wow. Yeah, okay, we're done. So, there we are, guys. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this game. Let me know if there's any games you'd like to see us cover in a Good Luck Go Rogue. I personally really enjoyed this game. I think it pays great homage and a great nostalgia factor to anyone who plays Deep Rock Galactic. I definitely think some more game modes or some more mission types and definitely a little bit of a touch up on the automatic aiming system is definitely needed for this game going forward. But for a game that's only just released and from a company that doesn't seem to have made many of these styles of games, if any at all, I think it's definitely a great addition to your library. As always, guys, like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. James out. Bye.